Thought Cafe presents 7 Signs You're Mentally Breaking Down. Mental health is something that can be hard to talk about, but it's so important that we do. We'd all have our struggles, our worries, and our fears, and sometimes it can feel like everything is just too much. But trust me when I say that you're not alone, and so many of us are going through the same thing. And there is no shame in asking for some help and guidance. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of the signs to look out for, and some strategies for taking care of your mental health. Number 1, you seem to be constantly on edge. Feeling like you're constantly on edge can be a sign that something is not quite right, and it may feel like you're walking on eggshells. When we're under a lot of stress, our body and mind can start to feel like they're in overdrive. You might feel like you're always on high alert, or like you can't ever fully relax. Even small things might startle or agitate you, and you may react in ways that seem out of proportion to the situation. You may also seem more irritable or impatient than usual, snapping at others over small things. If you have noticed yourself being constantly on edge, then it's important to talk to a friend or family member about how you're feeling or seek professional support from a therapist or counselor. Number 2, you're having trouble sleeping. Whether you're having trouble falling asleep, waking up frequently during the night, or having nightmares, all of these can be signs that your mental health is suffering. When we're under a lot of stress, our body and mind can struggle to relax and unwind, making it hard to get the restful sleep we need. This can start to impact our daily life and make it harder to manage stress and everyday challenges. If you're experiencing sleep problems, it's important to take them seriously and seek help if you need it. This might mean talking to a doctor or therapist about what you're going through, or making changes to your daily routine to help promote better sleep. Number 3, you seem to have lost interest in things that you used to enjoy. When we're struggling with our mental health, it's common to lose motivation or feel like nothing is enjoyable anymore. You might find yourself skipping activities or hobbies that used to bring you pleasure, or withdrawing from social interactions with friends and family. It can be hard to reach out and connect with others when we're feeling down or overwhelmed, but withdrawing can actually make things worse. It's important to pay attention to these signs and take them seriously, and seek help if you need it. Number 4, you seem to be struggling with your emotions. One of the most common signs of an impending mental breakdown is being overwhelmed with your emotions, where you may become more tearful, angry, or irritable than usual. You may cry more often than usual, or seem to get upset over things that wouldn't normally bother you. You might also become more easily agitated or angry, and seem to lose your temper more often. These are all signs that your mental health might be suffering, and you should seek help. Whether that means talking to a trusted friend or seeking professional support. Number 5, you suddenly seem to have developed a negative or hopeless outlook on life. When life gets tough, it's normal to feel down and out of sorts. But if you're experiencing persistent feelings of hopelessness or helplessness, it could be a sign that you're headed towards a mental breakdown. When we're struggling, it's easy to see the world through a negative lens. We might focus on all the things that are going wrong, or feel like there's no hope for the future. It can be hard to see the good in life when we're feeling down or overwhelmed. These thoughts can start to impact our daily lives and relationships with others. If you find that you're consistently having negative thoughts or feelings, it's important to talk to a trusted friend or seek help. Number 6, you seem to be drinking more often. If you find yourself turning to alcohol more and more often to cope with stress, it could be a sign that you're headed towards a mental breakdown. Using alcohol as a way to escape from your problems or numb your emotions is a common coping mechanism, but it's not a healthy one. Alcohol can make things worse, as it can lead to addiction, interfere with your relationships, and even make your mental health issues worse. So if you find yourself using alcohol as a crutch, it might be time to take a step back and assess why you're drinking. There are healthier ways to cope with stress and difficult emotions, such as exercise, meditation, or talking to a therapist. Number 7, you are having thoughts of harming yourself. If you find yourself expressing thoughts of self-harm, such as wanting to hurt yourself or even contemplating suicide, it could be a sign that you're experiencing a mental breakdown. Expressing thoughts of self-harm can be a cry for help, and it's important to reach out to a trusted friend, family member, or mental health professional if you're experiencing these feelings. They can help you work through your emotions and find healthier ways to cope. If you're experiencing any of these signs, remember that you are strong and capable and that you can get through this. With the right support and resources, you can overcome your struggles and emerge stronger on the other side. By being aware of these signs and taking steps to address them, you can prevent a full-blown breakdown and start to feel better. You deserve to feel happy, healthy, and fulfilled. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best on your mental health journey.